Paula Talk Talk Show. Hello, hello, hello. It's the Chatty, Paula Talk Talk Show.
We will talk about the things that mean so much to you, like going to a restaurant or hanging at the zoo. Clothes and sports and funny news, crafts and travel too. Nothing ever scripted, so expect the unexpected.
Hello, hello, hello. It's the Chatty, Paula Talk Talk Show. It's the Chatty, Paula Talk Talk Show. It's the Chatty, Paula Talk Talk Show.
Hi, welcome to Detroit Songster Secrets. I'm Patty.
I'm Paula.
Wait.
Oh, I'm Paula.
And our guests today are Margaret DOLLROD and Jeff MEIER from Midnight Station.
Woo!
Hello. Welcome, you guys.
It sounds late. Midnight Station sounds late. Just
So-
play late night gigs. Sorry.
Tell us the name of your song, and let's hear the first song. What are you performing today?
Electric Bubble.
Ooh.
All right, let's hear it.
Lights are on and I'm wondering if anybody's home. The engine's revving and the colors change. Yeah, it's all a go. Riding my electric bubble between one and go. Riding my electric bubble between one and go. The clouds are always changing. They're always shifting gears. They come and go, humble as my soul when you appear. Riding my electric bubble between one and go. Riding my electric bubble between one and go. Naked is the eye that beholds the beauty here. I am so high. If you like, I can meet you there. Riding my electric bubble between one and go. Riding my electric bubble between one and go. Yes, I'm riding. Yes, I'm riding between one and go. Come on, ride with me. Come on, ride with me. Let's go. Riding my electric bubble between one and go. Riding my electric bubble between one and go.
Wow.
Whoa.
I'm picturing like this crazy car.
I want to ride in your electric bubble.
Yeah, it's intergalactic transportation.
I mean, it really creates a lot of visuals in your head when you listen to the words.
Yeah, you can go wherever you want to.
Yeah. But it
Where
could
did
pop,
you
it
Where
could
did you
pop really
imagine
easy.
going when you wrote that song?
That's still a secret.
Or where were you?
In a basement.
Oh, yeah.
I was in a basement, but I really wanted to go someplace else.
So-
I just got in my bubble.
What came first, like the title of the song, and then you're like, because that's a cool
concept. So did you like think, oh, Electric Bubble, and then it was born from there, or did you?
Yes.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, I thought we'll just call it Electric Bubble.
Was that before or after your bubble bathroom?
Oh, I have a bubble bathroom. No, I think it was probably, I don't know.
Wait, I want to hear about the bubble bathroom.
I have bubble tile in my bathroom. It's all iridescent bubble tile.
Oh, I love it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, I was picturing bubble art.
Now, did you guys write that song together?
Nope.
No, she wrote that song with Tex, right?
No, the music we came up with
Yeah.
together, and the lyrics I wrote by myself. I always write the lyrics when it came to that.
Yeah. Do you have like?
They just come through, and then they come out.
Do you have lots of lyrics all over the place? Ideas started all the time.
Yes. And then if they're coming, I just say, can somebody please give me a piece of paper?
Yeah.
And then I start writing them down really fast because they're not really mine.
Yeah. Well, I just bought a bunch of little notebooks, and I'll give you one. It'll fit in your purse. And it's
Oh.
good to have paper all the time because ideas, you never know when,
They come.
grocery shopping.
Yeah, receipts. A lot of receipts with ideas.
Yes.
A lot of receipts with ideas.
Because who do you normally play with? A full band? And what is
Yeah,
this?
we have a bass player and a drummer that play with us. Lance Gable's the bass player, and Rudy Maldonado is the drummer, who's been around for a while. He was in RUR way back in the day with Rick, and yeah.
I
other
remember
bands,
that.
too.
And how did the two of you meet?
I met him through Margaret. They were playing already.
How did we meet?
Oh, I don't know. How did we meet? We've known each other for a long time. I think we were housemates at one point.
Yeah, we lived together, but on different floors.
Yeah.
And you were really, really good friends with Danny.
Yeah, with Dan Croha. And
Yeah, they used to hang out a lot.
Been trying to get him on the show.
Oh, maybe he will now.
yeah.
Well, yeah, we'll
He's
talk
a busy
later.
man.
Yeah. So this is, you guys played a gig last week,
This past weekend.
and that was your first gig as Midnight Station.
Yes.
Yeah.
Excellent. And that
All
was at
right.
the Senate Theater.
Yes, I'm a big fan of the Senate Theater.
Me too.
That's cool. So, and you guys, there was a movie after you.
Yes, the movie Carrie.
I love that movie.
Yeah, we wanted to have prom night.
Yeah. Did people dress up? And,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Did anyone like do the bloody dress?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh!
Several people.
Yes, many people. I went to another show and there was a bloody Carrie later on that night.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
They got out. Yeah.
So, where are you guys going to play next?
Oh boy.
Oh, we're playing it in Ann Arbor and on the radio.
Yeah, we're playing at what's the station there? Shelley Salant is having us on her show, live music show
Oh, that's cool.
on CBN.
Yeah, you could just hit the circuit of all the
Yeah.
shows. Chatty Patty, and whatever, and
And
yeah.
I think
And
then
then-
we go to Alpena.
Yeah, we're playing at Alpena at a
That's cool.
little festival up there.
Oh,
My buddy Spike has a little hoot nanny every year, so we're going up there.
that sounds fun.
Yeah.
So how is Midnight Station different from what you were doing before?
Well, we've never played music together, so that's different. I think it's very collaborative, you know. Like, as far as writing the songs, it's like oftentimes I'll go over to Margaret's house and we'll just sit around and talk for like an hour or two before, and then we start playing, and then next thing you know, she's
Yeah, I
stream
love
of
to li-
consciousness lyrics.
I love to listen to what he says and then come up with a song.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's fun. So, are you guys going to do like an album
Yeah, we're working on one,
eventually? Yeah, I know
we're-
it's new and it probably.
We're pretty much almost done.
Oh,
Got a couple more songs to record.
We've been
That's-
recording over at 54 Sound.
oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a nice
It's
studio.
a beautiful studio.
Yeah,
Yeah, I feel so fortunate.
yeah. Wow, look at you.
Yeah, it's a really
If you need us to come visit, we could do like a.
yeah, it's a really
Interview there.
wonderful, yeah, really wonderful place.
So tell us more about this song you just performed. Is your style of lyrics like more vague, or you know what I mean, or you're into telling a story?
I don't know. Sometimes they just kind of go through me. So sometimes I am telling a story, but usually I'm a pretty inspired person. So I'm easily inspired by my elements or people, and I really love that feeling of being inspired. So when somebody or something inspires me, then they usually get a song.
Yeah, I was going to say you're getting a
Wow.
song.
They
No,
usually
that's
get
cool.
A song. Yeah.
That's a
wow.
real honor.
I think they're pretty abstract. You know, it's more about getting a feeling across, I think, than a story oftentimes. Although I guess there's stories.
There's a
too.
lot of feeling too.
You
Yeah,
know,
there's
but-
a lot of feeling that bubbles up or is on the verge of like, I can't keep it in anymore.
No pun intended. It bubbles
Yeah.
up. Well, it was very psychedelic kind of vibe. Was that
Oh,
your
yeah,
intention?
my mom
or?
used to say that that when I played, it was like doing the drugs without doing the drugs. But I did enough drugs so that I should be good for the whole life. I don't do them anymore. So
Yeah.
should be. But I think I was born that way.
I know. We all did a little something back in the day, I suppose.
Yeah.
Well, not me, but
You know, when I was younger, I used to say I'd rather make all my mistakes when I'm young than be a shitty adult.
That's true.
I made a lot of I learned a lot from my actions when I was younger, but I think I'm still learning. But I have no interest in doing any other substances because now I kind of really like how I am, you know. And
It's the new high.
I feel so high, and I say that in the song because I do feel high, but I mostly feel high from my environment or from the people that I'm around. I can become very high from people and places and food. I can
Oh,
be
yeah, we can relate to that.
Really wasted from different certain people or flowers that are bugs. Don't get me wrong. Yeah.
well, that's a lot of material to write about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to write a song about bugs.
I just this is crazy, but I wrote a song. It's a recipe. So if you listen to the song, you could make the dish. It's called lemon chicken. So consider a recipe song. That would be really fun to get a bunch of musicians to write recipe songs, and we can put out a
Yeah, your
recipe
coconut pie.
album.
You like the coconut
Yeah.
cream pie?
For real.
Oh, that's a song right there. Coconut cream pie.
Yeah, I like your coconut cream pie.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I,
Do you want some of my coconut cream pie?
Yes.
How about a
Oh.
slice of my coconut cream pie?
yes. See, I'm like
We can write it together.
I'm part of the song. I want that.
CCP.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Coconut cream pie.
We'll have to make a coconut cream pie together.
It'll go with my lemon chicken. But I know you're a vegetarian.
I'm a vegan.
You're a
yeah.
vegan, so that's even
I'm
harder
a raw
to.
food vegan.
Wow.
Every now and then I'll eat something cooked, but I like it raw.
Yeah. I eat a salad every day. That counts, right?
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
So when you guys decided to get together for Midnight Station, how many songs did you write? How many brand new songs do you have for Midnight Station?
They're all brand new.
Well, how many?
Yeah. God, we have
I think
at
there's
least a dozen, right?
yeah, and they're
Yeah.
all the baby fresh.
That's so exciting.
Do you
We were
guys do
kinda-
any cover material?
We played Fox on the Run the other day.
Oh,
for the,
yeah.
for
That
the,
one.
for the the prom themed party. So
I love that.
Well,
That was
tell
pretty
us a little bit about the next song you're going to perform.
Do you want
no, it's. I think you should tell about it. It's called Man Candy. I'll say that much.
Man candy.
It's called Man Candy because
like
this,
it.
this man told me that he was in love with me for like 30. He's like, "Do you remember me? I've been in love with you all these years." And I was just feeling like so not lovable or even cute. And he went on about it and he kept saying the nicest thing, and I thought it was so brave of him to tell me this that and I was kind of in a low place. I was feeling kind of like not foxy or anything like that. But then all of a sudden I was like, yeah, he likes me. And
Ooh.
He was gonna leave his wife.
but
for
I,
her.
I said, please don't even think about that because my karma is maxed out. Don't even go there. I do not want to hurt another human being ever.
Yeah.
And so that didn't happen, but it was really great to have that, like, somebody to say nice things and to share
Yeah.
it with me. And then I thought about how it would be really cool to appreciate men as well.
And he got a song.
Yeah.
And he got a song.
All right, well, let's hear it.
If so lonely, crying all the time. The only guy is on my mind. On my knees praying for love divine. I needed something to blow my mind. I wanna thank you, Man Candy. Save me from these lonely days. My mind is like a hurricane, whipping through this rusty cage. I needed something I did not know I craved. I wanna thank you, Man Candy. So dangerous and so safe. I wanna take you to my secret place. You can run, but you cannot hide. Imagination finds you. Yeah, it feeds all night. I wanna thank you, Man Candy. I was feeling, oh, like I lost my mind. Spinning in thoughts so divine. I think about you and I touch my skin. I never met you, yeah, I let you in. How many licks does it take to get to the center of your mind? How many licks does it take to get to the center of your mind? How many licks does it take to get to the center of your mind? How many licks does it take to get to the center of your mind? I wanna thank you, Man Candy. I wanna thank you, Man Candy.
I love that.
That's awesome. I can tell you really, it makes you feel good singing that song.
Yeah, it's an opportunity to.
And your voice sounds so good. It's like smoky.
Thank
It had a, yeah, it reminded me of that chick from Concrete Blonde for a minute. I'm thinking that Josephina Napoli, she's got that deep, you just sounded great. It's just, yeah, it was amazing.
So when you're in a bad mood, do you just think to yourself, Man Candy?
Yeah, it's like you can just take one right out of the bowl and you can pick them. Now I'm noticing all the beautiful things about all the men around me. Yeah, even if, I'm at the
They're
grocery
okay.
store.
No, I'm
well,
just kidding.
I don't know. That one was really brave, and he
Yeah.
changed my outlook.
Yeah.
Well, that's cool. Just don't put a pineapple in your cart, though. You know about that, right?
I heard about that.
You hear about it on TV. I'm married. I've never tried it, but
Just for smoothies.
that was a super catchy song.
How does the audience receive it? Do they giggle a little bit, or they like
We just had one show.
just the one
We
show?
I thought it,
We
I thought
were
it went
doing-
over well, though. I thought there was quite a bit of applause for that one.
That could be the hit off. You could name the album Man
Man
Candy. And I liked when you went to how many licks. I'm like, oh, she's going
Yeah,
there.
that was funny.
I love it. And then I thought, what are you going to say to the center?
Of your mind.
Yes.
Yeah, because I'd like to get there. I'd like to go.
The visual on that was, for a listener,
Yeah.
it could be like a little, oh, and he's a dum-dum.
No.
No.
No, it's like, I don't know. I was thinking
No,
of
a
this.
Tootsie Pop.
He's a Tootsie.
He's a Tootsie.
I was thinking.
He's a Tootsie.
Are you patient with a Tootsie Pop? Or do you just bite it?
Oh,
Random question.
I haven't had one in a really long
Yeah.
time.
I haven't either, but
Or Man
I would,
Candy, for that matter.
I would bite it. Well, that was a really cool song. I say that's the hit off the album, and I haven't even heard them all. So
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Well, hopefully you'll get to hear
It's
them.
What
very
kind
catchy.
of vibe does the rest of the album have?
There's some more punk rock kind of stuff on there,
Yeah,
I
there's
guess.
some serious rockers on there with
And-
some feedback.
Yeah.
Oh,
and
nice.
There's one where we play weirder instruments. Like I play a 4-string tenor guitar, and Margaret plays a electric banjo.
Ooh.
So that's maybe
That sounds hard. Where'd you learn how to play banjo?
I learned from Mitch Manns. He's no longer with us on this plane, but I think he's probably with us in another one. Yeah, really amazing banjo player. My dad wanted me to play banjo while he was passing,
Oh.
so I learned to play the banjo.
That was sweet.
It's the best gift.
What an honor.
I tinkered with the banjo. They kind of, when you start, it's like such a cool sound. You're like, it's kind of playing itself almost, but you're doing it. But you know what I mean?
It does almost play, and that's what I like about a lot of instruments is like you can just let them play themselves.
Yeah, and a banjo, it's because of that tone. So did you put like some distortion on it and stuff? Or did you just keep it raw?
both.
Oh, I like to play wah wah.
Yeah, wah-wah on it.
Wow, on
Yeah.
banjo. I love it.
I love wah wah.
Yeah.
It feels very soothing to me.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about your guitar. I'm guessing it's your favorite, Margaret.
Yes, this guitar I've had for ever since I started playing music that plugged in, and it's a Fender Bronco.
Is it a Bronco? I've never
It's a
heard.
Bronco.
So
yeah.
it is a Bronco.
It's like a child's learner guitar, and I like to think of myself as a child. It's always learning.
It's a 3/4 size?
It's just
Or is it
small and
small?
very lightweight.
Yeah.
So I can
You kept it.
dance around with it and do things.
Oh,
So
yeah.
it's very lightweight and yeah.
That's cool.
And Jeff, what did you bring today?
Oh, I just
Show
bought
and tell.
this Les Paul Jr. that I got not too long ago, but
Who doesn't
it
like a
doesn't
Les
have the
Paul Jr.?
history of Margaret's guitar, but
Yeah, this one was originally red.
Wow.
Oh.
Now it's purple.
Did you paint it?
Well, I think Danny did actually. I think Danny painted it. for
That's
me.
cool. So, do you guys have plans to like play around town, or do we have to drive to?
Or where are your
Oscoda
dream gigs?
or Alpena?
Because I've heard you both been around the world, kind of.
yeah.
I
I think we'll play around town eventually. We don't, have any current plans, but people have asked us. So if something develops, that'd be cool. But we're just really focusing on getting the record done.
Okay.
Because really, when you start rehearsing for gigs, then it's a whole different. You're kind of shifting gears from
Yeah.
what you're setting out to do, making a record. But
Well, then you have something to promote. And
Yeah,
you go out
yeah.
and yeah.
Because
Now-
you've done it enough, you know the process. You'd rather just get the focus
get it
on
done,
the
and
record.
then we have something to sell at the something to
shows.
send to radio stations and everything else.
Yeah,
so.
yeah.
Would you do vinyl?
I would do whatever.
Yeah, I think that's really only what's I mean, I guess downloads and vinyl.
Yeah, I think people do downloads too now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nobody does CD. I can't even sell my CDs anymore because they don't have CD players in the car.
I wish they did, you know?
Yeah,
I know.
I'm a little bit sad about that. I wish there were CD players. in the
Everybody's
car.
got all these CDs and they don't have anywhere to go.
Yeah. I remember I was concerned that I had an 8-track and I had to convert it to a cassette. You know, so I have a suitcase full of cassettes.
Yep, I put out cassettes too, and I have a suitcase full of them.
What do
still.
you guys? What music besides your own are you listening to recently?
God, I listen to all kinds of stuff. I'm always sending you
Yeah,
songs.
I'm really fortunate. They send songs.
I'm all over the place listening to
I mean, mostly older stuff.
older
or-
stuff, I would say. But there's some new band. I like, what's that new band? Sing K is in, which I'm drawing a blank on now.
That's okay. We don't want to pressure you.
I
Yeah.
listen a lot to gospel music because I'm in a gospel choir at St. Cecilia's, well, at St. Charles Lawanga. So they send me music every week that I need to
Oh, that's fun.
listen to be prepared for Mass.
That's super fun. That
great.
music moves you, man.
I love it. And they've been on the planet a little bit longer than I have. So, and they have an amazing organ and an amazing drummer, and they have an amazing sound. Their voices are so cool. So they tell me, they're showing me some things.
I was in a band when I was in the Pillows. Monique, our drummer, I'd say, "Oh, do this," and she goes, "Sister." She called me Sister Ace, and she's like, "You mean the church beat?" Because she was a gospel chick too, and that's a beat. That fast. Yeah.
They have different sounds that are really cool.
How do you feel being in the choir without your guitar?
I invited them to come to my show in hopes that they would see, and maybe I could play guitar with them, but they said I was over the top.
No.
Yeah, they said I was over, so I don't know if that means if I get to play
That's
with them.
good.
Yeah. Do you get to wear like a choir gown and stuff?
We were, but it's getting hot,
Oh.
so now we're just wearing whatever.
They came to the show, right? Or a couple of
Two
people
of them
did? Yeah.
came to the show. Yeah.
They were probably like, okay, this is a lot different than.
They said the Margaret that we see in church is not the Margaret I saw the other night.
Well, thank you, Margaret and Jeff, for being here today.
Oh, we're
We're
done.
so happy to be introduced to Midnight Station. Good luck, and we hope to see you
Thanks.
at
Thank you
live
so
at a
much.
show.
Thanks for having us.
Yes.
Thank you so much for coming, and that's another episode of the Chatty Patty.
Paula Walla.